So we just pulled up at the end of South Stradbroke for the night. This is going to be our hotel for the night. Bloody cracker of an afternoon. The water is so glossy, and it's just amazing. It's so peaceful. Look at the sunset behind me. So what we're doing now is we're going to go for a bit of a fish up the river and see if we can catch some dinner. And if we don't catch anything, unfortunately, we're going to be stuck with dirty old garlic prawns and rice for dinner tonight. And I don't know about that, but anyway, we'll see how we go. And yeah, we'll check in soon. What's he going to catch? Trying to get... Whoa! Look at that guy! Woohoo! You can eat him. Good fella. Oh, I don't know what to hit there. Oh. Show's a bit flat, mate. Alright. Look at that. First pump, bro. Having a leak, mate?
Yeah, mate.
Looks like a big Samoan coming over.
Aye.
Look like a big Samoan coming over to get me. What do you reckon, mate?
This is living.
How would you describe the afternoon so far?
Golden.
Golden.
Peaceful, calm.
Yeah, serene. That's just magic, hey? Like, this is just like, this is living the dream. This is so peaceful.
Yeah, what do you think it'd be this calm?
Yeah, we really picked the afternoon for it.
Yeah, man.
There you go, anchor's held now. So what do you reckon? We go for a bit of a fish up the river, see what we can find.
Yeah, man. Go for a meander.
A meander?
Yes.
Yeah, alright, let's do it. Good to go. Need anything on the boat?
No, we got the bait. Got all my tackle.
Oh, your tackle?
Yeah.
Jeez, mate. I'm talking to the wrong guy. So we're at the northernmost point of South Stradbroke Island right now. It's about, what would you say, 5:30, quarter to 6 in the evening. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's so calm. Oh, look at this bus stop right here in front of us.
Yeah.
Big bus stop of fish right in front of us there. So we're just going to try and catch a bit of dinner and see how we go. We'll check in later. So here we are. I've caught one fish already. Things are looking good, but I just can't believe that sunset behind me like that is just incredible. It's so nice here. And in the distance over there, right over in the distance there, that's our destination for tomorrow. We're going up into that inlet there, and then in those mangroves there, those trees, there is a secret creek that's so hard to see. You wouldn't even know it was there. And that's our target for tomorrow. But look at that sunset. That's just nuts. Dolphins there, jumping up out of the water. There you go. Oh, look at that. Right in front of me. Gold. Check out the size of this whiting. Holy moly! That's a cracker, bro. Get him up on the beach before he falls off the hook. Oh my, Bella, look out! Bella! That is a cracker! Look at that!
Not bad.
Corey's onto something. I don't know what it is, but it's... Give it to it, bro! Give it to it! I can't get in there. So, we overstayed our fishing trip. We're actually catching heaps of fish, and now we've got to navigate our way back to the boat in the dark. So good luck to us. It's not quite pitch black yet, but we're up for an adventure, so it'll be fun. Wish us luck. But it's been a cracker of an afternoon. We've caught fish. Looks like we're having fish for dinner, thanks to Corey. And I think between us we've got, I don't know, maybe like 10 fish or something, so happy days. It's been a great afternoon. 10 out of 10 rating. Yeah. So we're just peeling a few prawns for dinner to go with our fish. We caught 10 fish. It's such a beautiful night tonight. This is just crazy. This is nuts. This is living, eh? This is just like the most relaxing thing. Cannot hear a thing in the distance. There's not a puff of wind. Sitting here peeling prawns on a boat. What more could you want? She's a cracker. Look at Bella. She's at it. She's been up there chasing fish and having a great time.
She's exhausted.
So we're on the boat here now and we're just cooking garlic prawns for dinner. Corey's out the back having a bit of a fish, trying to get us a bit more tucker. Life's good. Check this out. Got the rice cooker on downstairs. Yeah, it's so good. It's just so peaceful and quiet out here. And tomorrow, like, it's just going to be such an adventure. I can't wait. It's going to be a cracker of a day. Going to have a bit of breakfast and we're going to head up the river and go and find this Never Never Creek. Give it a bit of an explore and see what it's all about. So we're doing it pretty tough. We're down here having garlic prawns on the boat. Got the rice cooker on. And yeah, life's good. Dinner time. Bedtime now. Getting some sleep for our big adventure tomorrow. And it's already been a cracker of an afternoon, and we've been fishing, we've had a nice meal, and now it's bedtime. And yeah, can't wait for the morning. Could get up and have breakfast. I don't know, we might do a sneaky cappuccino run. I'm not sure, we'll see how we go. But until then, it's lights out. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning, a bit bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Water is just amazing. Water is awesome. It's just so glass, it's clear. We're ready for an adventure today. Got the paddleboards ready. Bit cloudy, probably going to be a bit drizzly. She'll be right, we got this. So it's like 6:30 in the morning. We're just taking advantage of the nice calm morning. Going for a bit of a paddleboard before we have breakfast, and then we're heading up the creek to our secret location. So we've got a little bit of a battle this morning. We just realised that we've got a midday low tide, so getting up into the creek could be a bit of a hassle. So we might be up for an adventure yet. We'll see how we go. Stay tuned. So we're just going for an early morning walk over to these sand dunes over here on South Stradbroke, and we're going to check out the sunrise over on the ocean. Oh, it's keen as. Bella! Like a little kangaroo. Bella's little footprints. Here we go. Here we go. Heading up the sand dune. It's crazy. Woo. Made it. In the distance there you can see the ocean. Oh, it's so calm. What do you reckon?
Loving it.
How are these midgies? Freaking insane.
An army of them.
Couple of kangaroos down there. Oh, Bella's poised, ready to go. Hey, oi, back here.
Oh. That fun?
Go, Belle. Now we're heading back to the boat. We're going to have a quick bit of breakfast and start packing our gear up, getting ready for the trip up into Never Never Creek. So yeah, that was epic. That was good fun. Bella's just loving it. She keeps seeing the kangaroos in the distance and she wants to start chasing them. No, it's been so good. The tide's just slowly starting to go out. Hey, lorikeets. Oh my god, wouldn't have thought that. Yeah, the tide just looks so beautiful when it's calm like that. And you can see all the little, they're like mirrors in the sand. So cool. So yeah, we're just getting like eaten alive by midgies over here. It's a bit crazy, but anyway, still good. So we've got all our gear now, we're just loading into the little boat. We're about to head off up the river. So yeah, it's looking good so far. We're going to try and catch the outgoing tide, get up the creek as far as we can before the tide goes out. So wish us luck, we'll check in soon. Phew, let's go. Bye, big boat. The adventures have started already. We just hit ground, but we're going to get there. So that's where we're going, up into there. We just got to cross this shallow sandbar running through here first. It'll get deeper again in a minute. It's actually quite hard to film the same time as we're driving, but we'll get there. we're almost there, almost at the creek entrance. The tide has been freaking so low at the moment, still not even high tide, so screwed if I know how we're going to get the boat out. But that's the entrance to the creek over there, Never Never Creek, and it just goes up for miles. So we're gonna go into the creek in the boat as far as we can go, and then we're gonna jump out on the paddle boards and go exploring. So it's already been an adventure. At least we've got heaps of time on our side this morning because we left quite early. So if we do run into a bit of strife with the tides and stuff, we'll have plenty of time to get out. So we've got high tide this afternoon at 4:30. We've got a low tide today at 11:30. So it's now like 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. So we're like 2 hours before the low tide, and we're running around again. I gotta go. So this is Swan Bay, sorry. This is actually North Stradbroke Island now, and over there, it's getting shallow, bro.
Okay.
Just trim up a bit, trim up. And the creek entrance is just over there. I can just see it in the distance there. So we're almost there, but we're just battling this shallow water. Not many boats come up through here, so it is quite an adventure. But we're getting there, we're going good. Just got to try and focus and film at the same time. Awesome stuff. There's no way we're getting through here at bloody low tide.
Too shallow. I could do that, put my wind shoes on.
So here at the creek entrance now, we actually thought it was over there, but it's so concealed that we couldn't even see it. So that's the creek entrance, like right here. It's actually really, really small. So we're almost there. We've just been battling shallow water, but yeah, we're gonna jump in the creek into the stream and tie the boat up and then see how we're looking. Super excited. We have just made it into the creek. Like, I'm so excited. Never been here before. I just can't wait to get out and start exploring it. We found a meter of water, and yeah, we're just going to go up the creek as far as we can go. It's awesome. It's so freaking cool, hey? And the fact that we've come up here in an 18-foot fiberglass boat, that's just like, that is crazy. That's nuts. Like, it's super insane. Like, what we've just achieved is nothing short of bloody good effort. I'm telling you that much for sure. So yeah, wow, look at this. It's just like we're in another part of the world. It's crazy. Wow. It's so cool. Man, the mud crabs in here, probably. Imagine. I don't think I'd like to be walking barefoot through here. Woo. There's a big eagle up in the distance. Still in a metre of water. 1.7. Wow. Another creek. There's already such an abundance of marine life I can see in here. I've seen turtles already pop up. There's been some awfully big fish. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. So we've just put the drone up and got some awesome footage. Mate, this place is insane. You could be anywhere you wanted in the world right now. It is just so peaceful. We're in like a metre and a bit of water, so that's really good. It's really promising. We're about to jump on the paddleboards now and go for a paddle up the creek and see what's up there, ready to explore. Unfortunately, we're going to be paddling against the current, but it's still quite calm, but that's not going to stop us. And yeah, ready for an adventure. And I can't believe that we've made it this far. Like, this is insane. Like, I'm so ecstatic right now. I have been thinking of this little journey for probably the last, I don't know, three years of wanting to come up here and do this ever since I discovered this place. So to be here right now is just freaking insane. I'm so ecstatic. And yeah, so let's go and explore and see what is up the creek. It looks really good from the air. I hope you like the drone footage that I got just recently. So yeah, I'm going to try and get some more, but here we go. Let's go! Awesome stuff, eh? I love it. I love it. Live your best life, always.
Righto.
And as you come under, there's this mushroom growing off the side of the tree here.
Oh yeah.
If you can film it.
So we found a waterfall.
I told you there was a waterfall. I said to Corey, I said, bro, there's a waterfall up here. He's like, yeah, bullshit.
He doesn't always lie.
Sure enough, there was a waterfall. Two in fact. Want some water, bro?
Yeah.
Hey. Woo. Crikey. Out of here.
Now it's my turn. Those mushrooms are epic. Just like this adventure.
So, Corey and I have been mates for the best part of, I don't know, what would you say, Corey?
Oh, almost 15 years.
15, maybe even longer. And we have had a few adventures together, but this is probably by far the most adventurous adventure that we've ever adventured on.
Certainly takes the cake, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah. And the last time we were camping together was in, what was it, Corey? About 2011, 2012 was the last time we ever went camping together. So here we are, like 14 years later, and yeah, we're on another camping adventure just because of, kids, family, life, that sort of stuff. So it's been awesome just having this experience together and, reconnecting in nature and actually really having an amazing time.
He's venturing into the wilderness.
I'm on land, North Stradbroke Island, at its best. Having an explore of the waterfalls here, I just want to see where the water's coming from. I think I need to send the council up here to do some maintenance.
He's a comedian. Dead end, bro. How's he going to attack this one?
calculated stuff here, bro.
Just look at this place.
Easy peasy.
For some.
What happened, bro? Oh, good one.
Imbalanced.
It's got an Academy Award right there. So it just got about as far as we can go, I think. It's just starting to get pretty hairy up there, and we've sort of explored a lot of the creek now. We've been paddling for a good hour and a half, I'd say, and it's just been an incredible experience, but it's time now to turn around and start making our way back and yeah, get back to the boat, have some tucker, and yeah, it's just been an amazing adventure. So much gratitude going on here right now. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, we are probably 1 kilometre up inside no man's land. I would honestly say that I couldn't imagine anyone else has been up here before on paddleboards like this. It is just absolutely untouched, unspoiled. There's not one sign of any sort of habitation. Like, there's no rubbish washed in here. There's just nothing. Not that that's a indication of people being up here, but like, this is so isolated. I don't think many people would sort of do this sort of thing. So it's been an amazing experience, eh? Like,
I think we're
grateful.
new. I think we're new age explorers, aren't we?
We might be new age, new age sensitive explorers. But yeah, it's just been absolutely phenomenal. Weather's held out for us. We've had sunshine, and the water, it's just such a beautiful temperature. Like, it's nice and chilly. It's almost like it's coming from somewhere, like it's running off from somewhere. But it's just amazing. Like, this has been an incredible experience. I love it, and it was worth every single step of the way. It was worth, you know, putting up with midgies. It's worth putting up with mosquitoes. It was worth the money that we put into this trip, and it was worth the time that we took filming everything every 5 minutes. It's just worth it. And now you guys get to watch the easy part. Sit back and watch us exploring, getting muddy and dirty, but having a great time. So thanks for coming.
Perfect height. Scoop straight under.
Going back with the tide now, with the flow of the creek, so we can just sort of sit back and relax a bit and enjoy the journey. Yeah, solid. Wait, what are you doing? Bella's just loving life at the moment. I think we all are. It's just been a cracker of an experience. But it's not over yet. We've got to get the boat back to the mothership, navigating that low tide water again, and I think the tide's gone out quite a lot more now, so if we do get back within the next hour or so, we could be up against low tide unless we decide to stick around for a while and soak all this in. we go. Crikey. Oh. Things are gonna... Oh, this is crazy. Come back. There you go. Did it. Woo! Negotiated that. Nice. And it didn't fall off. So we're back on the boat now, having a bite to eat, and that's just been an absolutely epic adventure. Like, you're just so chill. It's just such a chill atmosphere here. We're just sitting here listening to the birds. In the background you can hear the ocean, and it's just been epic, absolutely epic. So yeah, gonna smash a salad roll now and have a drink, and yeah, chill out, and we'll make our way back to the boat slowly. Might stop and have a swim at the beach on North Stradbroke. Yeah, chill in the sun for a while, soak it all up before we head on back to Gold Coast. Struck a bit of a problem now. We're stuck just as I thought we would be. We can't go anywhere. I put the paddleboard out and it's like less than a foot of water all around us. So we're gonna have to wait for the tide to come in, which is like probably 1-2 o'clock this afternoon. So in the meantime, we're gonna jump on the paddleboards. We had to take the fins off our paddleboards because we were bottoming out. That's how shallow it is. And yeah, we're gonna paddle across to the beach there. It's probably like 500 meters away. And come on, Belle. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Good girl. And then yeah, we're just gonna hang out on the beach for a while, have a swim, chill out. Put that sunscreen in too, Corey. And yeah, happy days. At least it's a nice day. It's not pouring rain. So, here we go. Adventure begins again. Woohoo! So we've just made it over the bay. I don't know if you can see the boat in the background there. You probably can't see it. It's that far away. But we had to abandon the boat for a little while, and now we're just like, yeah, we've got hours to kill now till the tide comes in. It was fun paddling across the shallows there. There was something, I think it might have been baby sharks or something. But yeah, I was paddling along and it sounded like Bella jumped in, was paddling behind the board. But yeah, I looked around and there was just something thrashing in the water, and then 3 of them all did the same thing. So yeah, it was pretty scary. But here we are, we're about to walk onto North Stradbroke now. Yeah, it's very, very low tide. I'll show you guys. You can see the beach over there in the distance. The boat's way over there. It's quite nice, but it's like a pretty nice day. What an adventure. Real adventure. We're about to hit some deep water again now, which is good. We like deep water after being in shallow water. We'll venture across the sea on the other side. Time for a nice swim in the murky waters with all the sharkies. Yeah. Oh, the sun, I can feel it on my back. It's still nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the shit. Woo! Been such an adventure. It's all been worth it. It's been a really crazy adventure, but you know what, this is what life is all about, and I cannot wait in 2 days time, and I'm getting on an airplane on my birthday, and that's going to be awesome. But even better, I can't wait to be seeing Brookie on stage on Wednesday for Miss Universe. This is going to be awesome. So yeah, looking forward to everything. It's been like an epic week this week so far, and it's only Monday. Woo! Let's go! The beach for about an hour and a half now, and the tide's slowly starting to come in. So we're going to give it about another 40 minutes, and we're going to head back over to the paddle boards, which are just over there somewhere, tied to a tree, and yeah, make our way back to the little boat. And yeah, so this adventure's coming to an end, but it's been so amazing, and it's just been such an experience. I can't wait to upload all the footage and start creating videos from it. So it's been an epic time. Like I don't know how else to explain it, but just epic. It's so amazing. Yeah, we're just on this little beach here, and it's just crazy. Oh, boaty smugglers, seriously. I don't know what I'm looking at, but anyway. Cameraman's got to do what a cameraman's got to do. What'd you find, Corey?
It's a sign.
Is it a good sign?
I don't know if it's a good sign, but we'll see in a minute.
So we're heading back to the boat now, and we're going to see if we can get out of here. We've been stranded now for about two and a half hours, but it's been alright. We've just been relaxing, chilling on the beach, having a good time, and yeah, we're just making our way back over to the paddle boards. We just left the paddle boards over here at the end of the island, and yeah, it's certainly been an adventure. Check out these little baby birds. I think they're little sandpipers in the sand. See the boat in the distance, like right over there. Seems to be a little bit more water in the bay now. So this is Swan Bay. This whole area is known as Swan Bay. It's part of a nature reserve zone, so you're not allowed to go fishing in here or anything. And that's our boat way over there in the distance, and there's our paddle boards just here. So we're going to go over, see if we can find some deep enough water to get the boat back out into the main channel and back over to the big boat. Yeah. In the middle of Swan Bay, incoming tide at least. Water's a little bit deeper, but you see the little boat, she's over there waiting for us. So we're going to put the drone up and see if we can see the channels from the air. So maybe that might give us a little bit of direction, because there's just like nowhere to go here. managed to move the boat about 20 metres. We're about 2 hours out from high tide, so I don't know. We'll just see how we go. But yeah, it's been an adventure, eh?
Certainly has.
Yeah, we certainly haven't given up hope yet. We'll get home. We'll get back to the big boat where some icy poles are waiting for us. This is bullshit. It's like so hard getting out of here. Like, we're finding that we've got to back the boat, and Corey's out the back there testing the depth. Yeah, it's been insane. Like, we've been at this now for an hour. We've moved nowhere. We're like 1.5 hours out from full tide, so if the tide doesn't come in any higher than this, we're screwed. We're just going to have to abandon the boat. Hey, hey. We made it. And we finally made it across the bay, and we're at the mouth of the entrance. And yeah, that was an absolute mission, but we got there. Oh my god, the situations I put myself in. It's crazy, but I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Lost the paddleboard over the side, and there's a bit of swell too, which is not making it easy. You good? Yep. All right. What else? What else is going to get thrown at us? Sweet home. Made it. And here we are, back from another solid adventure.
Made it back to the mothership.
Back on board. The snacks that have been had. Boats in tow. Bella's looking nice and chill. Yeah. Been a great adventure. How would you rate the adventure? What do you got to say?
Geez, I'll give it a 9 out of 10, eh?
Yeah, how could it have been better?
I don't even know.
2 days worth of it. But how?
Possibly might slip into a 10 out of 10, eh? It might just do it.
But how hairy was it on low tide, getting that boat out? That was nuts.
To wait a couple more hours till the very high tide, and
Yeah.
hope for the best then. But yeah, we found a way.
Yeah, it's pretty touch and go, but
Yeah.
we did it. Good teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, and dream big.